Albrecht Durer is a German artist from the Northern Renaissance who believed that in order to make relevant art, it had to convey relevant ideas. Born in Nuremberg, Germany, around 1471, Durer was the third child out of the 18 children his parents Albrecht and Barbara Durer had brought into the world. Durer started working in his father's workshop at the young age of 13. This was when his career in art found an origin. It was his job to draft mock ideas for the things his father would build. His father discovered his talent while looking at one of his drawings. Durer's engravings consist of Adam and Eve standing at the tree line of a forest. The engraving is brimming with wildlife, vegetation, and overall a surplus of pleasing nature. There are a few key points in regards to how the artist took advantage of shading to draw attention to the two figures standing in front of the tree line. A tree stands in between the two figures, and there is a snake slithering around the middle of the tree. The snake appears to be placing an apple in Eve's palm. This engraving appears to address the part of the story before Eve is enticed to eat the apple. Adam is gazing at Eve while Eve stares at the apple. Eve has a second apple in her left hand, and Adam has his right arm outstretched in the direction of her left hand. It appears as if Adam is trying to acquire the apple in Eve's hand, almost as if trying to stop her from eating it, or an attempt to protect her from the impending danger the apple might bring along. Eve stares helplessly at the apple being bestowed in her right hand, while Adam gazes in her direction as if trying to get her attention. The animals in the engraving, other than the snake, are all staring away from Adam and Eve, almost like they know something crude or foul is about to happen. Albrecht Durer's engraving was published in 1504, around 24 years prior to his death. An oil painting version of the engraving was published in 1507. Published in the Renaissance, the art conveys contemporary and time-sensitive ideas. Becoming a member of the Nuremberg Council in 1509 put Durer in constant contact with humanists, having a sizable effect on the style, symbols, and tone of his artworks. A strong background in humanism can lead to very strong shifts in how one thinks about the world. Durer demonstrates this in the amount of symbols he infuses in his art. His art consists of depictions of what he imagines the perfect human to be like. Not only this, but his art strongly depicts his opinions towards their day and age, as well as their society itself.
Yep.